Hello and welcome to DVC. This video is intended to help you pick your first semester's worth of courses. It is not designed to be a replacement for Counseling 95 or meeting with a counselor, but is designed to help you pick out courses until you're able to take one of those avenues. When you're building a schedule, it is important to consider the following. The first thing you'll want to look at is whether or not you want to be a full-time student or part-time student. Full-time students are considered to be 12 units or more, except during the summer, in most cases where 6 units would be considered to be full-time. Next, you'll want to consider the school and work balance. If you're working up to 20 hours a week, we recommend doing no more than 12 units. Between 21 and 30 hours a week, no more than 9 units. 31 to 40 hours a week, no more than 6 units. And if you're going to work over 40 hours a week, we recommend no more than 3 units. Again, this is just recommendations. Some people can handle more, others won't be able to handle that much. It all depends on you, the student. By now, we hope that you've taken your English and math assessments. Generally, we ask students to start by taking an English course. If you've assessed into 2 English courses, for example, English 116 and 118, we would recommend getting those done in the same semester if possible. Next, you'll want to consider taking a math course, again, based on your assessment scores. This may be Math 75, Math 110, Math 120, or a transferable level math. It really depends on where you score, and it also will depend on your major. Generally, and again, this is just general advice, if you are looking to be a business major, a good place to start will be Math 135, unless, of course, you've scored into a calculus course, like Math 182, and then you could start there. If you're looking at to be a social science major, a major like psych or sociology, a statistics course can be good, either Math 142 or Business 240. And if you're looking to be in the arts and humanities majors, Math 124 could also be a good choice. We really do recommend that you meet with a counselor as soon as possible in your first semester to make sure that you're on the right track in terms of math. We also recommend that if you start on a lower level, like Math 75, 110, or 120, that you continue taking math courses as you advance. By now, you'll have 2 or 3 courses selected, English and math. Next, you'll want to think about taking a course for your major and/or general education. If you know your major, you can visit a website called assist.org to get courses for a specific major for transfer only. You can access a video on assist.org on our website. Also, you can pick a general education pattern, which we'll go over shortly, and pick a course or 2 from there, depending on how many units you want to take. Finally, we suggest that you take a course for personal interest or fun to help make your transition from high school to college a little bit easier and a little bit more fun. If you don't know what to take besides these things and you want something else to fill out your schedule, there are some other choices within the career and counseling departments. Career 110, 130, Counseling 120, and 130 are all CSU transferable. However, only 120 is UC transferable. Career 110 is a great course whether or not you're intending planning on attending CSU or UC, because Career 110 can give you some definite help on picking careers and majors and doing general life planning. Again, it is not UC transferable, but will still be really good class for a UC student to take if you're in that area of just not knowing what you want to do for the rest of your life. Career 130 is a course in career and major exploration course. It is only 1 unit, so it isn't designed to give you the assessment piece that Career 110 would give you, but is designed to help you do some more research on careers and majors. Counseling 120 is designed to help you with study skills, time management, test-taking skills, and note-taking skills, and more to be a more successful student. And finally, Counseling 130 is a 1-unit class designed to help you figure out everything you need to do to transfer. If classes are full, you would definitely want to attend the first day and get a late add code from the instructor if the instructor is able to give you one. A late add code is a 4-digit code you can use to input the information on WebAdvisor to add the course late. Finally, remember to have alternative choices, both in terms of courses and days and times. That way, if a course you're looking at is full when you go to register, you'll have something else to fill that spot. If you're interested in pursuing a certificate and/or associate degree, you'll want to use our college catalog to get the information specific to the programs that you're interested in. The college catalog address is listed here. You'll want to look at pages 92 and 93 for a listing of our programs. We have programs like Culinary Arts, Administration of Justice, Addiction Studies, and more. Next, you want to go to the page number of the program you are interested in. At the beginning of each program, there will be a list of the degree requirements for the major as well as the certificate requirements. If you're looking at completing an associate degree, you will also need to do the associate degree general education requirements in addition to the degree requirements listed in our catalog. This is a great place to start picking out some courses, as there is a number of requirements that you'll need before you can graduate with your associate degree. You can get a sheet that looks exactly like the screenshot here, either on our website or in the Counseling Center. It is about 3 or 4 pages long and lists all the requirements for the associate degree in terms of general education. Next, if you're interested in transfer to a California State University, you want to obtain the CSU General Education pattern shown here. Again, you can download that from our website or you can pick it up in the Counseling Center. Just like the associate degree pattern, it is 3 or 4 pages long and has a number of requirements that you need to transfer. It is a great place to start picking courses for your first semester. Next, if you're interested in transferring to either a CSU or a UC, and you want to leave your options open for either one, iGetC is a good way to go. This is a general education pattern that works for most non-science majors, and once again, it does work for both the CSU and UC. There's plenty of courses to choose from on this pattern and can be a good place to start. Some things to pay attention to. Definitely there are different requirements for the UCs and CSUs as listed here. For example, Speech 120 is only a CSU requirement. In addition to that, you want to make sure when you're looking at courses that you're checking to see if that course has a prerequisite. A prerequisite is a course or requirement that must be met before you can take the course you are considering. For example, Math 142 here shown on the page, it requires intermediate algebra or Math 120 before you complete 142. So unless you either tested into Math 142 or had Math 120 completed already, you would not be able to take Math 142 this semester. Finally, you'll want to go to our home page, which is listed here on the page, and click on the video library link on the left-hand side. This video library link has a few videos that will be useful for you your first semester or even your first couple of semesters. The first will be a video on how to find courses for your major for transfer only using assist.org. It's a great website for everyone, including students, parents, and instructors and counselors. Next, there'll be a video on how to register for courses using WebAdvisor. This goes over things like how to find your registration date, how to do a late add, and so forth. Finally, you can find the forms I just showed you, the associate degree, CSU, and iGetC general education requirements, again on the forms link on our counseling homepage. I hope that you found this video useful and that you come in and do a Counseling 95 college orientation, or that you see a counselor your first semester. Thank you.